Ayo. How are y'all? Hope you're well. This game is called the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. It's one of the more beautiful games I've played in my life, and I wanted to share it with y'all. Let me move my mic a little bit closer so that I don't have to be yelling all the time. I can also put my controller away. I'm not gonna need it. Let me also get rid of some stuff from my desk. Alright. I'm gonna be doing a lot of readings, so I gotta drink some water. Eternal void, heed the words of a prisoner. I beg of you, send me a curse to break this immortal isolation. Hear the chant my mentor once forbid me to recite. Stranger to my soul, invade my body. Stranger to my soul, invade my mind. Grant me an eye to see beyond my torment. Take my pride, my sorrow, my chains. Turn them into power, wisdom, revenge. Stranger to my soul, invade my magic. Stranger to my soul, become my faith. That's a beautiful song. It feels great to be awakened again. Who are you? My name is Fortuna. I am a witch. Why did you summon me? Because I would rather lose my pride than my sanity. Sounds fun, tell me more. I was condemned to exile by the leader of my coven. Today marks the 200th year of my millennium-long sentence. And I can't take it anymore. I need your help. What do you use as a clock? Humanity's cradle, planet Earth. Oh, 200 human years. That's quite some time. I feel you. I have been in prison for 5,402 years until you summoned me. Isolation can really do a number on you. I will help you. I shall become your familiar. Thank you, Abramar. Now get comfortable. We are going to seal a contract. First of all, allow me to express my gratitude. I am really thankful you freed me from my cosmic prison. Of course, you're welcome. Is something the matter? Not really, it's just after all the reading I did about behemoths, I didn't expect your behavior to be so mundane. Whoa, mundane? That hurt. Oh, I mean, you're still intimidating, but I always pictured you speaking in archaic poetry or something like that. I like you. I like you so much, I'm gonna let you pick the terms of our contract. You will still have to pay a high price for my magic, though. I'm well aware of that. I won't back off. Alright, then let's begin your training. The ceremony is 5 days long. Let me know when you're ready to begin. Right now. You are already my favorite master. The first day is the easiest one, an interview so we can get to know each other. Tell me about yourself. What is your specialty? I am a fortune teller. Oh, one of my favorites. Would you mind doing a reading for me? I can't. As part of my sentence, Idana banished my tarot deck. Idana is the leader of my coven. Wow, you must have done something really grave to get exiled and deprived of your magic. I foretold the falling of my coven. Bleak, but how are your visions your fault? After my premonition, the coven was consumed by despair. Many witches came to me for counsel to prepare before the end of times. Edena didn't like that. She holds supreme authority in our coven, so she decided to exile me to this wandering asteroid. Our leader determined that even if all covens must fall eventually, advertising their demise only pushes the catastrophe forward. Idana decided my power posed a great danger to the peace inside our coven. She concluded that I had to learn to reason instead of relying exclusively on my gift. So I was sentenced to meditate for a millennium, deprived of my deck. Since I'm here, I deduce that you don't agree with your leader's judgment. She was afraid of my influence. Many of our sisters put their trust in my advice. I'm sure that hag thought I was undermining her supremacy and decided to cast me out. You sure sound sour about it. Would you like to kill her? Should you have the chance? No. Isolation didn't eat away at your mercy yet, I see. Okay, I will help you recover your powers. Will you get me a new tarot deck? Tarot? No. I mean, tarot is cute, but it's too human-centric to grasp the hidden truths of the cosmos. You will create your own deck. My own deck? I wouldn't even know where to begin. Shh. Leave the details to me. That is what these 5 days of training are for. You're going back to witch school, Fortuna. For this training, we will review the 4 basic elements of magic. Air, water, earth, and fire. Oh no. Don't worry, it will be fun. Plus, you'll get to seal a contract with me for each of those energies. Now, get some rest. Tomorrow we will start with the invisible energy, air. First day of school, are you nervous? To be honest, I'm just happy to be able to hear something other than my own voice. Ah, that's cool. Today we are going to talk about air. I'm going to focus on what will be useful for creating our own divination deck. Understood. Air represents the invisible, the negative space, that which imbues everything. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community. Air is the collective subconscious energy within a community, the ecosystem. Air is everything that surrounds us. Air is context. Exactly. Master your air and you will acquire unparalleled awareness. There is power in knowing one's place. Even when isolated, you are one with the cosmos. Now, for the first part of your contract, we will seal our air energies together. Yes, please. As I promised, I will let you decide the nature of every seal. You just need to answer a question, but careful. Your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I'm ready. For the air seal, how do you want to be perceived? I want to be pitied. You're that desperate for tender, loving care, huh? I died. It is good that you're sincere, though. In any case, bear in mind that pity can get you protection, but you will rarely be respected. I understand. Allow me to seal our air energies together, then. I don't know if that was a good idea. I'm trying to make different choices than the ones I made the first time. That felt good. Can't you feel the power? Yes, I feel it, but I also felt like I was tearing apart. Well, girl, I am a behemoth after all. What did you expect? I know. I can take it. Good. Now focus on that bit of air energy we unlocked. We're going to use it to create our first card. I noticed you have a ceremonial tokonoma? I don't know. For witchcraft in the basement. Head over there and I will teach you to create cards. I'm not gonna read through the fucking tutorial on how to make cards. Like this one. trying to make it look like they're on the stage. Oi. Oh, that actually goes in her other hand, duh. It's so hard to see. This'll have to do or some shit. I like it. It's kind of cool. So the meaning of each card is going to be different based on what I chose. This card is card legend. The chambers of the opera house make all meanings resonate through every context. A strong avatar for justice imbued with purpose. The Aether Wings elevates the arcana for everyone to see. A hurricane of air energy will stir luck and call for the unexpected. Meanings: leadership, purpose, justice, predestination, luck. Feels way more complex than tarot, but I can sense its potential. Good! We're only just getting started. It will all make more sense when you try your hand at reading them. We'll wait until you've made at least 2 cards, though. There's not a lot of predestination in shuffling a single card. I'm sorry, you must be tired. Go to bed and review the fundamentals of air. Tomorrow we will unlock your water. Thank you, Abramar. Thanks to you, Fortuna. I will make you happy, I promise. Good night. Do not be afraid of him. Become his master. O Fortuna, each day me cometh to teacheth thee, for breatheth is the cosmos, and eternal thy grief. What are you doing? I thought I could get more in character to satisfy your expectations. I'd rather focus on our studies. Oh, come on. You're not the only one excited about being able to talk to somebody after eternal imprisonment. Loosen up a bit. Oldly familiar, what charm art we studying today? What? Ah, colors me, art thee well? Stop, I give up. Now come here and teach me your magic. Phew, even joking around doesn't stop you being intense. Okay, focus, Abramar. Let's begin today's lesson. The eternal element we will unlock, the second element we will unlock is water. Water represents substance, meaning the hidden nature of things. Water comes in many shapes: purpose, desire, willpower. Water is everything that lives inside of you. Water is emotion. That's a good synthesis, yes. Master your water and you will have the key to any heart and soul. There's power in empathy and self-awareness. Water isn't my forte, but I understand. Yeah, I noticed that. But don't worry, I am here to support you. Now, for the second part of our contract, we will seal our water energies together. Yes, please. Again, you decide the nature of our contract. Answer this question. And remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. I know. For the water seal, what is your innermost desire? Romance. Interesting that you specified romance and not just love. If it's sex that you're interested in, I can provide that. No need to waste a seal. Shut up. Romance it is, then. I wasn't joking about the sex, though. I mean, we've both been isolated for far too long. If you ever feel like it, I'd be happy to oblige. I have a question. When will all the contracts we've been sealing become effective? Immediately. I mean, they are etched into the cosmic wheel as we speak. In time, it'll all come to you. And you will be pretty aware of the moment they're delivered. I see. I can tell you one thing for sure. They'll come in the same order we sealed them. First, you'll feel the community switch to start pitying you. With time, you'll know those who will satisfy your thirst for romance. Then whatever we seal on your earth will happen. And finally, in the distant future, you'll pay the price we agree on, the fire seal. A price, huh? Everything you've asked for will come at a price. I guess your summoning spell is forbidden for a reason, huh? Having second thoughts? No. I need this. Seal the second contract already. Brace yourself. My bones. Woohoo! Girl, you have power. I just hope this torture is worth it. It will be. Have faith. Can I make a new card now? Yes, same as yesterday. Head to the basement. Gotta give this dude arms. Whoops. Let's fix that. Go with like here. And then we'll put this. So it's hung there like, yeah. Let's take this arm out and have him like leaning up against the pole. You know what I should have done is useful it was all bigger. So I can see what I'm doing. There. Alright, I like it. Card legend. The deity in the shipwreck scrutinizes every secret. Witness to many kinds of love, the bartender can channel hidden feelings. The swordfish liquor runs with truth. A flood of water can unleash hidden potentials. Meanings: communication, peace, yearning, passion, power. Now, come upstairs. You're going to read the cards for me. Time for some divination. This is your area of expertise, so you guide me through this. Okay, a card reading with just 2 cards, huh? We need to test if these really work, so I'll do a reading we can confirm on the spot. I am going to read your past. Whoa, that's bold. I like it. I'm ready. It's been a couple centuries without my deck. I may be a bit rusty. You just enjoy it. You're among friends here. Okay, it's going to be a very simple reading. I'm going to draw a card and place it on this spot to read into your past. Here we go. So now I can choose which one I feel his past was more like. Your life experiences led you to despise most witches, but you love some of them. The card is dead right. Why is that? You despise me? No, I love you. I'm always very grateful to whoever saves me from my slumber. But every time that I am exiled, imprisoned, or broken apart, it is because of a witch. Sorry, I'm doing some shuffling. I wanted to sit better. They're my natural enemy, but also my only salvation. That's why I hate witches, but I love you. I'm sorry to hear that. How come witches always defeat you if you're that almighty? There's power in numbers. Can't beat a group of determined, well-organized witches. Most covens see me as a threat to the cosmic balance. Don't ever expose me to any of your witch friends, or I guarantee you we will face some serious consequences. I'll bear that in mind. Thank you. I'm not reading tutorial shit. You're a gifted fortune teller, my friend. Thank you, I really missed this. I almost forgot how exciting it is to dig into the secrets of the cosmic wheel. I'm so happy for you. And I am so thankful, Abramar. We're just getting started. Now go get some rest. Tomorrow we'll make another card and do some more divination. Looking forward to it. Good night. Abramar has been betrayed many times in the past. What do you plan to do with him? Today's lesson is about Earth. This is a powerful one. Weren't the other ones powerful as well? Well, of course. But this one is pure potential. Literally power. Oh, okay. Glad to see you excited. Let's begin the lesson, please. Okay, Earth. How can I sum it up? Earth represents determination, empowerment, everything that pushes you forward. Earth is grounding, support the source, but also direction of your force. The Earth is your drive. Earth is strength. That's it. But bear in mind that it doesn't only refer to your own capabilities, but also is the support of your allies. To master one's Earth is to be aware of where to look for potential, not to be drunk on one's power. Motherly love, loyalty, sisterhood, those are also forms of Earth energy. I understand. Now, for the third part of our contract, we will seal our Earth energies together. Lay the question on me. Remember, your answers will affect your fate dramatically. For the Earth Seal, what do you want to become your main source of determination? Let's go with personal growth. The lone wolf, huh? It's the safest position to rely on yourself. I just hope you never break down or your willpower will shatter, and there will be no one able to pick up the pieces. It's okay, I've come this far by myself. You sure look strong, I'll concede that. Very well. Now, I will seal our earth energies together. Get ready. The power! I love earth contracts. I almost vomited with this one. Yes, earth has a lot of presence. I've seen other witches puke right after sealing it. I'm one of the tough ones then. Oh, you bet you are. I've seen the first one not... You've been the first one not to cry during the ceremony. Although, we still have fire to seal. That one is painful even to me. Oh no. You can do this. Only one to go. Now to the fun part. Let's make a card. I will be right back. I have to pee. Alright. Let's make... Let's have him coiled around this treasure chest. Alright, I feel like this looks good. The Moonstone Temple is a gateway to illumination. A symbol for a haughty guardian. Bonds blessed by the dragon will become passionate friendships. The mirror dispels what isn't true. Meanings: guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, passion. Now I go upstairs to the reading. Let me just repost my stuff. Alright. Any ideas on what to read next? I'm going to read your desire. I want to find out what your true intentions are. You want to expose your teacher. You'll give me no quarter, huh? I'm game, do your worst. I need to know for the sake of our relationship. Got the same one I did last time, damn it. You are resentful, but you don't seek vengeance, you seek acceptance. You feel alone, you want to find beings to share your existence with. You want to make a difference, to have an impact on this universe. It's a make-your-own tarot game. It's fucking great. I love this game. You feel alone. You want to find beings to share your existence with. Come on, you don't need a card to guess that. You know I spend most of my time in prison or exiled. Of course I feel alone. It may seem obvious to you, but to us you are a supernatural behemoth lurking on the edges of reality. No one would expect the devil to feel alone, right? Well, for the same reason I don't speak in verse, I can also feel lonely. I'm not a fictional character. I know, my fault. No one teaches you to empathize with otherworldly forbidden beings. I don't blame you. Witches before your time did a great job demonizing my mythos. So basically, you would like to have friends. Very much so. Poor thing. Still, I don't like to be pitied. Okay, okay. I think I'm going to draw another card. Oh, 4. You're quite a difficult character to read. I just can't tell what your deal is. In addition to your desire, I need to ask, why do you behave like this? What do you mean like this? Let the cards speak. You feel the need to make your superiority clear. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You try to hide your depression. You are trying to seduce me. You want to be my friend. You crave my approval. You don't mince words, eh? That's just what the cards said. Yes, but you're the one phrasing it. In any case, I already told you I feel alone, that I would love to have friends to share things with. Yes, but I wouldn't have guessed that you would be interested in the friendship of a lesser being like me. I was imagining you in a godlike gang, discussing the intricacies of the cosmos beyond the limitations of language. That would be very interesting indeed. But I enjoy your company a lot. I like you a lot. Well, we only have each other now, so... Aren't we friends already? Nah, it doesn't feel like it yet. I'd say for now we're partners at best. But I trust that in time we can develop a beautiful friendship beyond common interest. Or at least I hope you don't just dump me after you get what you want out of the contract. Do I smell abandonment issues here? If you only knew what I've been put through. I'm all ears. I'm not in the mood, not with that attitude of yours. I'm sorry. Just find it amusing to see the forbidden behemoth of legend dealing with such mundane problems. Hey, personal relationships are far from mundane. They are one of the greatest energies of the cosmos. Air and water, remember? True, true, I'm sorry. You went in for the kill with this reading, didn't you? That's my divination style. If we don't dig into the intense stuff, we might as well just have a normal conversation. You're absolutely right. I can see I won't get bored with you. What now? I'm the one that needs some rest after today's session. Go on and review what we've studied so far, and get ready for tomorrow's lesson. Fire is the last seal and also the most trying of the energies. Very well. Were you the leader of your coven? How would you punish someone for having summoned Abramar? Would exile suffice? Would you be able to forgive something like this? Or maybe you would think it worthy of death. Ready for more? Yes. Have you found the ceremony so far? Hide peanut butter and summon ants upon them so they feel the same? Oh! I like it. Do you want to review any elements before continuing? I don't think so. It was pretty basic stuff. Understood. What's the matter? You're not as chipper as usual. Yes, I'm sorry. Fire is usually my favorite lesson, and it marks the final step before our contract becomes effective, which I'm looking forward to. But I have a bad feeling about this. Sorry, I have gum in my mouth. That's odd. Based on your act and all so far, I thought you enjoyed the threat of dire consequences. Of course I do. That kind of adrenaline is my favorite thing in the cosmos. What is it then? Look, you're right. I better stop dwelling on silly worries and focus on our training. I'm just moody for some reason. It's not silly. What do you say we look into it with our cards after we finish today's session? That might be a good idea. It's one of the perks of being summoned by a fortune teller. So true. You're on. It'll be a good challenge as the final test for this new deck. That's the Abramar I know. I need you sharp for the final lesson. Fire it is then. This element is usually feared by most and yearned for by those with ill will. But fire is more versatile than most magic practitioners think it is. Fire represents adversity, battle, everything that is against you. Fire is challenge, intimidation, the fuel of every battle. Fire is your wrath. Fire is conflict. Exactly. But don't just dwell on the negative aspects of that definition. Conflict also means growth. The only time fire is bad is when you're on the losing side. And even in defeat, there's a great deal of growth. We are the living example of that. Master your fire and you will conquer anything the cosmos throws at you. To tell the truth, I'm more intimidated by water. I'm actually quite fond of fire. Maybe that's why we get along so well. Now, the final contract. This answer will affect your fate profoundly. For the fire seal, what will you sacrifice to access my magic? Oh wow, are you sure about that? You'll live a maximum of another 60 years after you pay the price. Plus, you won't be able to live in space anymore. You'd have to go back down to Earth and live among humans. No. No, this is my final answer. As you wish. I will etch your decision into the cosmic wheel and pray it doesn't break you apart when the time comes. Brace yourself. This pain! It burns! It's breaking my atoms apart! I love it! Help me, Fortuna. Fortuna, wake up. What happened? Sorry, I had to wake you up. You were asleep for a couple days. You dropped dead after we sealed the fire contract. Thought it might be too much, so I let you rest. I feel dizzy. Dead is not sleeping. Oh, what's the difference? I had the weirdest dreams. Oh yeah? What about? Can't remember, but it felt premonitory. Feel bad for waking you up, but you have some business to attend to. What do you mean? Look at the window, you've got a visitor. That falcon. That's a familiar from an arbiter. What's an arbiter? The Arbitrage Office is an organism composed of former witches, unaffiliated with any coven, that ensures no witch is operating outside the laws of the magical pact. They also rule over conflicts between different covens. Rarely interfere with internal affairs. It was founded about 4,000 years ago, so it makes sense you don't know about them. Yeah, this happened during my slumber. Why were they created? Well, both the Arbiters and the Magical Pact were created after an especially bloody witch war that ended with our coven burning 87 witches inside of a white star. Fun. Brutal. To avoid further atrocities, some witches vowed to stop using magic and focus exclusively on keeping the peace. Sorry, I wanted to change how I was sitting. In the beginning, it was a group of devotees who wanted to avoid tragedy, but nowadays it's mostly composed of outcasts that have to serve the Arbitrage Office as a lifelong punishment. Wow, things have gotten a lot bleaker since I was last put to sleep. Not even witches want to be cops. This all happened before my time, but I'm more afraid of having witch wars than witch cops. What do you think the Arbiter wants? Maybe they noticed I summoned you. I don't even really think that they're like witch cops. They're not very good at it. Maybe they noticed I summoned you? That's impossible. My arts are untraceable. Then there's only one way to find out. Let's invite her over. Sure, I'll make myself invisible whenever you get a visit. Also, you have some energy pulled from sealing the fire contract in case you want to expand your deck before inviting the Arbiter over. Okay. Plus, I still owe you a reading, right? Oh, don't worry about it. There will be time for that. Okay. But you're not off the hook. We'll look into what worries you eventually. As if I could escape you. Yeah, this game is pretty fucking sick. Eh. I'm gonna give her fire snake hair. That'll do. We should have read this. Card legend. War distorts all feeling. A love too intense, on the verge of turning into hatred. The red flame from the candle leads to disgusting discoveries. The overstimulated fire energy becomes a cleansing power, death, and rebirth. Meanings: deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the Arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Hi, Thea. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea. Arbiter badge 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been in isolation for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. An Arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and 1,000 years long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with surplus of bad blood. But I am here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look into a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Idana, the leader of your witch clan. Idana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end of times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck so you can meditate on the range and meeting of your powers. Now that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did is wrong? A premonition in that grave should be disclosed to the community. Gotta drink more water. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That is not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, you'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with centuries of isolation? This is horrible. Help me, please. Oh no, we need to fix your situation. Top priority. Thank you. I think we can at least alleviate your sentence somehow. I still don't understand why Idana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd have loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask, anything to confess? Actually, I am crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow. That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Idana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. Sorry, y'all, I'm suffering. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the office's neutrality. Of course. Unless you break the magical pact, or it becomes relevant during a trial, we won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it's my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading, very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens. The second one to warn you about possible challenge or adversities. That's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. Alright, here we go. You are going to play a crucial role. I'm gonna go with you're gonna make a very important arrest. It'll be someone from my coven. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Don't be. We're reading the good, remember? I'm sure whoever you arrest will deserve it and that you will make our coven a better place. I've never arrested someone before. I hope you're right. This will be a great opportunity for you. Just be sure to make the most of it. Okay, I will. Thank you. Oh my, you are going to kill a witch. Me? That's impossible. Is there a scenario in which an arbiter could take down a witch? Well, yes. I mean, it's super rare. I have to turn my fucking chair, hold on. It keeps moving. That witch would have to be caught doing something terrible. Like being on an uncontrollable murder rampage, or being about to summon a forbidden behemoth, I don't know. That would be awful, yes. That's as a last result. We should always attempt arrest first. That's good to know. If I find myself in the situation you foresee, I'll do my best to avoid casualties, I promise. I don't know if this is something available, but do your best. I feel like this is a choose-your-own-adventure deal with the card meanings. I wouldn't want to injure someone. You are actually correct. You learn very quickly that her power is not divination in the sense that they usually would use it. It's divination in that she is telling somebody what their future holds and shaping it the way she says it is. It's cool. It's a good game. It's longer than you'd think, but it's also shorter than you would expect. Well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be pitied. That was just great. I really loved it. You are a very special witch, Fortuna. I'm sorry that you're enduring such a difficult punishment. I can tell you're a beautiful person and that you didn't mean any evil with your divination. No one with good intentions should receive a punishment this severe. Oh, my baby, playing the Spellcaster University. You know what? This isn't fair. I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, you can really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my Arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitage forms are updated in the Master Grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, eh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be going back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Sorry, I was choking on weed. I deserve it. Makes sense. I mean, there's something else that's even better, but, you know, we don't talk about that. And it's official. You can now receive guests to your cute asteroid home. Ah, this makes me happier than I can express. Ah. I can't let you rot here all alone. Thank you so much. No worries, I just had to. You don't deserve this. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. Poor thing. Isolation must have done a number on you. Don't worry, I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I'm so sorry, but I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you. And thank you very much for the reading. Even if it was so ominous. Take care. Please let me know if you need anything. I'm here to help. Bye! I had a 5-minute-long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it's 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. Pushed him away when I started coming, so he rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have a super orgasm, too. How did he do it? Well, he put a special toy in my butt. That played a major role, but I think it was a combination of many factors. The incense, the cocktails he prepared, the music, the smell of the sea. The planets just aligned, what can I say? So cool. Hearing about your sex adventures is so fun, you should write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a sex goddess. Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with the sex goddess stuff, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on, it's only been a couple of scares. What's life if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good sex you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. Gotta say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. Ah, what are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh, girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva, what happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front, but the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my own theory, but was pissing Alicia off anyway. Tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pisses me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice, I guess sometimes sometimes I can be a bit too passionate. It's not that. Being around someone that's fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, you only consume local produce, you wear repurposed clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on! Okay, I get it. But I never asked Alicia to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure the relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand this goody two-shoes. Look, the sea! Ah, it smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. I can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. Haha, we love you too. Regina, are you a virgin? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had sex, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had sex once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like sex, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry. You'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop. I'm pulling over. I'm going to start prepping dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes. My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. And for forcing me to eat cheese. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That wasn't on purpose. I made the pizza on autopilot. It's okay. I mean, cheese is the thing I miss the most from having gone vegan. This is a beautiful accident. But try not to feed me cheese again, please. Oh yes, I'm sorry. Cannot fathom a pizza without cheese. I wouldn't even call it pizza. I can make nice pizzas without cheeses too. I bet I can make one even you would enjoy. What do you mean, even me? Someone with as high standards and as few manners as you? Hey. You're kidding, right? Yes, of course, relax. She knows how to piss you off, huh? Yeah, what a talent. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? Could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Huh? We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say. Out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list, haha. But I guess that my most important wish is I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you and the people at the office and in every guy after they ejaculate. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna. It's okay. We promised we never bullshit each other, right, little asshole? Love you. I love you too. I'll never get you too. I mean, I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious, even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty, the world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know, I enjoy reading your fortune. Please go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focused on those questions in your mind while I shuffle the cards. The Emperor sits atop a stark, barren mountain, a sign of and unyielding power. The ultimate male ego, confidence, power. Alright, what do y'all want this to be assigned to? Oh, there's an ad break. Alright, welcome back. What would you guys like the Emperor to be assigned to? Put it on fate and it's too close to reality? We'll put it on actions then. Your most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. You'll set up a guerrilla propaganda group that becomes famous worldwide. Your most effective course of action will be to resort to illegal and aggressive methods. Oh no! That's if you want to make a dent on this world's fate. Otherwise, you'll be left making ridiculous changes to what you eat and how you live, just to minimize the damage done by others. Is this the cards speaking, or are you just lecturing me? The cards, I swear. I'm investigating what elements could frustrate you enough to set you on the radical path. In fact, I can see your legacy, a revolutionary movement that will last centuries. But that's terrible. If I ever start a group, I swear to you, I'm going to call it Forgive Us or something like that, in case it gets out of control. In any case, what kind of world are we going to live in that'll push me to becoming a revolutionary? Let's take a look. The beast is the keeper of everything that is forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation. Enlightenment beyond corruption. Panda Express closes. A non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy. It could come in the form of an alien being, or maybe some kind of artificial intelligence developed by humans, or even the manifestation of a new deity. Wait, seriously? It'll cause some conflict in the beginning, especially with the people who don't want to relinquish their control. But in less than a decade, it will become clear that we're better off being looked after by the superior intelligence. Our society's welfare will peak. Stop. Just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets that we don't know about just lined over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. And you said my actions are going to be aggressive and illegal. What am I going to do against a superior entity, though? I'll be one of the few to keep their ruler in check, or you could be one of their enforcers hunting down the old regime. What's up? I'm sorry, you don't expect me to buy any of this, right? I know it's a bit far-fetched. It is. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I tell them how my friend predicted this all through tarot. You're aware you just totally screwed with Eva's head, right? I didn't mean to. Come on, it doesn't been that bad. Future is that distant just feels like fiction. Prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I don't care who's on the throne. I can't plan to keep enjoying life to the fullest. Our dad'll get to meet the superior entity that's supposed to come. Fortuna foretold that I'll have bone cancer in my 50s anyway. So I doubt I'll get to see any of that. That's horrible. Why would you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I'd never read anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrifying presence lurking beyond my vision, like if I could keep reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I'll never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars. Save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. I don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Please help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up. Don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please tell us. Where's your mime? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars can give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there is something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell the magic is real. Yet everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a... That wasn't so bad, right? That Arbiter Thea seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. But this deck isn't going to be a secret for long. Better to count on the sympathy of the Arbiters early. Oh, good point. Happy to know I'm in safe hands. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It could wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who, me? Yes, I am. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. What you do doesn't feel like fortune-telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely, you're the best I've seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy, though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word, you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Fuck yeah, Dahlia. Titties. Oh, I skipped through that. I was thinking about other things. I was thinking about how I should have fucking made a tarot card instead. My bad. What the? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Adana, I swear to you, she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I just can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell you, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Adana to kill, or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. That's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you. I'm really ready to go out with a bang. Not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back into the universe. Whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean, crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for backgrounds, and then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols, and I compose the design of the cards with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool! Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. Doesn't matter, show me your favorite so far. Whoa, spiritual guidance. What a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your old tarot deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean guardian, ego, mercy, wellness, happiness, yearning, passion. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw? Context and instinct. And you never doubt yourself? How can you tell you're not making it all up? It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen, not a single time. I even foretold that Earth would end up being a utopia controlled by that prodigious AI that pulls the strings from the internet. Well, not exactly with those words, but my prediction was that a non-human entity would rule over humanity and make them all happy. And I did this almost a century before it happened. She said, read the cards for me. Don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? Oh, I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. Eh? I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept with one condition. We look into your past, too. I'm in. We've got ourselves to do a divination face-off. I don't know how you manage to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Alright, so where are we gonna put the battlefield? Meanings, deception, the unknown, rejection, bad omen, change, rebirth. Where are we gonna put that? Dahlia's past or Fortuna's past? What do y'all want? What do y'all think? Fortuna, I mean 200 years is long enough to rebirth and change. Fortuna. I spend so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. I tried to kill myself so many times that I can't even dare to look at myself in the mirror now. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry, I've got nothing. We can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, deal's a deal. Do your worst. You've been plotting to leave the Coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. You forged a Jin dagger to kill Adana, but got cold feet in the end. You fell in love with the demon of the White Sands, and you're keeping your relationship hidden from the Coven. Let's go with that. Hey, that's too personal. Don't ask me to read into your past then. I love them, and no one will stop me. Last time I checked, it wasn't illegal to romance supernatural beings. But it's shameful. They're my prey. I make a living out of hunting demons. What's everybody going to think? Come on, take it easy. You're the most valued daggersmith of the Coven. You're a valuable asset for many other covens, even. So what makes my relationship valid is that it doesn't affect my performance? Is that it? No, I'm sorry. Of course not. You can love whoever you want. I was just trying to come for you by pointing out that no one's really gonna care. Beyond the usual gossip. And your friends are gonna be here for you no matter what. Thank you. You're not wrong. Maybe I'll drop my guard and stop being so secretive about my relationship. You can't experience a romance to the fullest if you aren't proud of it. You talk like you've got a good deal of experience. You finally meet someone? I don't... It's alright. I know that you don't do relationships. It was good advice in any case. Would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. No, that's enough fortune telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary for sure. By the way, I have a favor to ask that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. That favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble. And having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Greeth. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. She's a pretty young witch, joined the Coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her. But stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. What? I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? That I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greeth try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give me many details. Greeth tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan's skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar that Behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my, this sounds grave. She's desperate, that's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only thing for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the Coven forever, and when they find out, I don't even think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Grief to write to you, and thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Okay, I'm gonna do a save. Saved 0 minutes ago. Alright. Thank you guys for joining me. I'll try to do more of this maybe this weekend. We'll see. But I won't be playing more of this until I can stream it again, so don't worry. But I'm gonna go play Once Human. I don't know if I should do that on stream, or if I should just play the game. But, like, yeah, I'm gonna go play Once Human.